emergency broadcast underway. The 2023 schedule has just been released. We're going to go right on the spot predictions. Some of these games I haven't even seen, so let's pull it up. Week 1, as everybody knows, Giants open up the season September 10th, Sunday Night Football, home against the Dallas Cowboys. Starting off the season, this time finally not in Jerry's world with a team that we were really in both these games last year. In my opinion, we let's be honest, we blew the first one. But a Cowboys team we get to just match up with, they've had our number with for a long time, but this time they are in our house, opening up the season, and the Giants start the season with a massive win and a big statement, 1-0. And then here we go. After a nice home win, a nice home game to open up the season. Had to wait till Sunday night to get it. Got to stay up late, doesn't matter. But the Giants' road warrior mentality better kick in real quick. Week 2, Giants traveling on a 4 o'clock game out west to Arizona. Now, we don't even know what the situation is with Murray, and it doesn't even really matter. Giants, Cardinals, no problem for the G-men on the road. They play better on the road anyway. We're opening up the season 2-0. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. Whether you like it or not, believe in it. Giants starting out this season 2-0 easily. But staying on the road and on the West Coast, on September 21st, Week 3, the Giants are coming in on a Thursday nighter. Awful coverage. Al Michaels, God bless him. Thursday night football is boring as hell, but this time it's going to be a nice matchup between two really contenders here in the NFC. Giants going to get their best test so far of the season as they travel to San Francisco on a Thursday nighter. Respect the hell out of the Niners. They play tough at home. Don't know, again, what the quarterback situation is going to be like, but they have the defense alone can keep them in there. They have a powerful offense. This one's tough, but I'm going to go here. Giants fall. Unfortunately, we're going to go an L in San Francisco, and that brings us to 2-1. 2-1 on the season, not bad, through the month of September. But once again, this whole nighttime shift, we are prime time, ready for prime time. Danny Dimes at night here on Monday Night Football as the Giants return home to host Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks. As we know, Geno Smith just recently won Comeback Player of the Year award. First time anybody's won it from comeback and having a comeback from being terrible. Seattle's got a nice little team. That was a game that the Giants blew back in Seattle last year. Looking at you, Richie James. Giants don't let that happen here, and they take the W from Seattle on a Monday nighter. 3-1. Eat it. On to Week 5 we go, and we are going back to the road as the Giants go to sunny Miami, Florida on October 8th for a 1 p.m. start in Miami against the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins are another team in a crowded AFC East. Definitely a playoff contender. A lot of Giants fans will probably fear this matchup. I don't. I think the Giants match up well against Miami. I like our defense in this game. I like Daniel Jones in this offense to do just enough here to get a nice road win on the road in Miami. Believe it or not, whether you like it or not, Giants are starting 4-1. 4-1. Off to Week 6, the Giants go, and they're going to stay on the road once again and also going back to prime time as they come in on a Sunday nighter, Week 6, October 15th at Buffalo. Here's another one, an AFC contender for the Super Bowl, really a contender for the Super Bowl in general. But a powerhouse team in the Buffalo Bills, tough place to get a win. I say the Giants can stay in this game, would not be surprised at all if they pull it out, but I think they're going to fall here. We'll take an L on this one. Giants fall to the Bills. leaving them now at 4-2 through 6 weeks. But after a tough loss in Buffalo, coming off maybe, we'll see, Giants head in here to week 7 with just what they need. The Washington Commanders come into town on October 22nd on a 1 p.m. start. And the Giants, I mean, we own Washington. We match up better. There's no reason to not think we come out of this one with a W. Bam. Giants now rolling in at 5-2 on the season. So after a nice home win there in week 7 against Washington, the Giants will stay at home in MetLife for the MetLife Bowl, hosting the Ayahuasca Rogers Jets on October 29th. And this is going to be a war. I think this is going to mean a lot to both sides of the locker room here. But again, I like the Giants' defense in this game. MetLife Bowl means a lot to both teams. I think the Giants are the better team right now. And the Giants start the season at 6-2. Believe it or not, 6-2. Now moving into week 9, here comes the road warrior mentality again. This is going to be for 3 weeks in a row. But starting out west, week 9, November 5, November 5th, Giants at Raiders. Raiders are fucking terrible. Giants take the win there, 7-2. Staying on the road in week 10. Now, I'll be honest, again, this is a game we can easily win. I think the Cowboys are going to be looking for revenge because that's where we're going. Week 10, November 12th. Giants head to Big D. And, you know, the Cowboys are going to be looking for revenge from week 1. I think we stay in this game, but maybe we drop this one, splitting with our rivals this year for the first time in a long time. But we'll say we go an L and the Giants drop it, staying at 7-3. That pains me to say that. It's not going to happen, but this is, make-believe. But once again, as we head into week 11, just what this team needs, need to rebound, need to bounce back. There's no better victim than our victim and our bitch. At week 11 on November 19th, the Giants head to Washington and once again come out of here with a win and sweep the whatever they're calling themselves this year. 8-3 on the season for the New York Football Giants through 11 weeks. And that leaves only one more game before the bye week as we come in here at week 12, come back home November 26th. And again, the Giants, just what we need. Here comes a Patriots team. Giants hosting the Patriots. Another winnable game for the Giants. Defense, again, should have the edge in this game against Mac Jones or whoever's starting at quarterback for the Patriots at this time. Giants looking at 9-3, taking this win from Bill Belichick. Now, week 13, Giants get a bye week, and they head into that bye week possibly here at a 9-3 start. Tremendous start. Probably one of the better records in the NFC, trying to keep pace with Philly. And we come out of that bye week on week 14, December 11th, playing the Green Bay Packers, who will be coming to the Meadowlands, who will be coming to MetLife without Aaron Rodgers for the first time in a long time. But they're going to be leaving with a fucking L as the Giants take another victory here and start the season 10-3. Easily. 10-3. Shocking to some. Giants will get 2 tough games here as they got to go back-to-back road games as they in the middle of December here on December 17th, starting that road swing in New Orleans as the Giants head down to play the Saints. Now, this game, we match up to better on paper to the Saints. I don't really know what we'll see from the Saints this year. New Orleans has always been a tough place to play for the Giants. This could be an L waiting to happen. We'll give it to them. The Giants fall here in New Orleans by some voodoo and bullshit, but still a great start. And that leaves us right there heading into week 16. The big matchup, Christmas Day, December 25th against you know who. It is what it is. Somebody's Christmas is going to be ruined. We got to go to that shithole to begin with. Bad enough there on Christmas Day. But as much as I want to pencil in the revenge here, if there was going to be one that Philly might get, it might be this one at home. It's tough to swallow. Might happen. Christmas miracle. I'd say it's going to take a Philly Christmas miracle. Not in the Meadowlands, but it will be a Christmas miracle for the Eagles. They'll barely escape, almost having revenge on them, but will fall here with back-to-back L's. Christmas might be ruined. That leaves 2 games left, and they'll be finishing up back-to-back home games. Coming in here on New Year's Eve, we're coming back home. Just what we need here as the Los Angeles Rams travel all the way across country to get their fucking ass whipped here from the Giants on New Year's Eve. The Giants in the 2023 year, not the season, but the year on New Year's Eve here with a nice win. Amazing season, but there's still work to do. No question about it. It'll mean something for both teams. We don't have a time on this game, and it could get flexed. But on week 18 of the season, we end it at home, hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And you better believe it here, for the first time in a long time, we're not getting swept by anybody. We're not getting embarrassed by anybody. Last year is last year. This is a different team. Giants need this game in the standings at this for playoff purposes. And also personally and professionally, cannot continue to get your ass whipped time and time again by your rivals. And that stops right here. The Giants take the win. And how do you like it? Might be hard to accept, but accept it nonetheless. Walking out of the season as a 12-win team. Whether you like it or not, it is reality in this reality. Instant reaction. There it is. 12, 13 wins. If the Giants play Giants football. Did it last year with half this. We didn't even know what we had last year. Upgraded everywhere. Got the experience and the belief in themselves. This team is walking out of here 12 or 13 wins. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There it is. Playoffs. Drive for 5.